trying to figure out the timing. Eric and I are both, I think, trying to figure out the timing here. But give that a second just so that's cut off if I'm wrong. So, hey, it's on the Stick After Dark. I'm Joe Drilling. And with me is Eric Allen.
What's up?
Not much.
Girls in River City, what are you, some kind of weird SJW?
Oh no. Yeah, probably. Sure. By the current definition, yeah. I mean, I guess so. The current definition of SJW seems to be like anything left of a fascist is like qualifies. So, I don't. I mean, probably. I don't know.
Come on, Joe. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Yeah. I'm
The River.
Sorry, I lost you there for a second.
I said River City.
So River City Girls is it is a way forward developed take on the Kunio series. Except in this one, apparently, and this is my first time playing this. I got it from Limited Run, so I didn't get it when it first came out, because I got the physical version. And then I've been playing Control, so I haven't actually played it yet. So this is my first time playing.
What's it on?
I'm playing the Switch version.
I assume it's on lots of things then.
I think it's on
It's on
everything.
Yeah. PS4,
Like,
Switch, Xbox, Microsoft, Windows.
Yeah.
Which is a weird way to put that, I think.
Right. Steam, I guess, is probably the way people would put that.
I don't know if it's on Steam or not anymore. Who can say?
Maybe it's on the Epic Store. I don't know.
Could be on Epic. Could be on EA Origin. Yeah, anything.
So, in this game, you play as Kyoko and Misako. I don't know if there are more characters available. I feel like there probably is at some point. You get other characters, but who knows? Kyoko and Misako are the girlfriends.
When do they expect us to learn things in detention?
Kunio and Ricky, aka Alex and Ryan.
I'm dead.
Except during River City
By now.
Ransom,
Here lies
the girl
Misako.
that Ricky was dating was a different girl who is also in later Kunio games.
What is it, Kyoko? Ricky and Kunio! They've been kidnapped!
So,
Oh, Ricky, I'll save you! Come in, Kunio!
Girls, please take your seats.
so as we're finding out from this
You
manga
can't
style
silence
cutscene.
love, Mr. Rudis! We'll find whoever took our boyfriends and beat them into the street! Also, your lessons are boring! Yeah, what she said! What's going on?
So, Misako and Kyoko were in an earlier brawler where you could play as them.
Attention. To principal. Looks like
So,
we've got some
sorry, there was a little
troublemakers in
tutorial thing that
detention.
popped up.
You kids know what to do.
So, they were in
These heads are too small. That's my official opinion.
they're not the classic. I honestly think I played a little bit of Super Dodgeball on a stream, Patreon stream recently for the Neo Geo, and I actually really like that. The way that the characters looked in that game was quite a bit different than it looks in most. Because even now, a lot of sprites, and I actually the way that they did them for the Neo Geo, I think looks really good and really sharp. But for reasons that I understand, they have largely stuck with the NES style, the classic style, Kunio sprites. These girls don't have sprites in that style. I mean, someone's probably made them. They're probably in some other game that I can't think of right now. There's so many video games. They were in the Super NES game Neketsu Koha Kunio-kun
So what's the plan?
Tachi no Banka.
Break out of school, find our boyfriends, and beat the life out of whoever
that
took them.
was where they were playable, and it started with just Kunio and Ricky, and
Plan. Thanks.
you
I
could
just came
once
up
you
with it.
found the girls,
Whoa.
then you could
You
play
are, like,
as the girls.
crazy smart.
You kind of
Sako.
had to. Which icon is this icon?
The one that looks like, it's invisible.
Oh, there it is. Right, okay, so soon as, yeah. I had to make Kunio go away to see that.
Is it an exclamation point?
It's an exclamation point. Yes, it's an exclamation
Okay,
point.
I see it
So yeah, Misako and Kyoko were playable once you found them after Kunio and Ricky broke out of jail. Tachi no Banka. And kind of at that point, you had to rotate between the characters. If you were playing two players, each character got one of the boys and one of the girls as their controllable people. But if you were playing one player, you could switch between all four characters. Downstairs. And they all had different moves and different specials and stuff. So Misako had different moves from Kyoko, and they both had different moves from Kunio and Ricky. And that was pretty cool. So it's cool to see them back playable again. Stats increase. Cool. Hopefully this isn't as grindy as the last couple of these. Since this is developed by WayForward, I feel like there's a decent chance it will be less grindy.
That last one took you... I remember streaming... Was that last year?
2 years ago, I think.
2 years ago? Yeah, that one was... It looked really nice and it seemed fun, but it also seemed like
I wonder who took Kunio and Ricky.
It was...
walking
wonder
back
who
and
sent us
forth and
that text
fighting
message.
dudes.
Yeah, huh? Check your
Yeah,
phone,
it was
Kyoko.
hella grindy.
For
Like, to
what?
get
To
more
find
moves
out
than
who
just
sent
like
us
your
that
basic
text?
default
Oh,
combo,
yeah.
you had
It
to just
says,
grind and
block
grind
collar.
and grind.
That's a weird name. Damn it. Of course it would be blocked. Oh, you know him? Come on.
And
It's lucky.
yeah, it does.
My joking misgivings, it does really... play forward stuff really good, though.
Yeah. I mean, this, for a WayForward game, this has like a recruit.
No.
Neat, that's neat. Yeah, I think that one, it did get some rebalancing after its initial
Oh, look.
release.
It's those girls.
Which helped, but it still felt really just
Hasabe. Mommy.
Hey,
really
Misako.
grindy. And it didn't tell you
you two
enough at
be
the
in
beginning. I know that they
detention or
fixed that,
something?
but initially you'd go
We
to a
broke out.
dojo to learn a new
you
move.
seriously? I
And
was
the game
joking.
would not tell you what
And I
level
think
you
you nice
had to
floating
be
out here.
to learn the
Have you
technique.
two seen Kunio or Ricky?
Just like
It would just tell you how
every
much money you needed, so you would go
night,
there with the right amount of money, and then they would say
They've
you
been
don't have
kidnapped.
you don't have enough a high enough level.
That
to learn
must
this
be
technique.
So special
So then,
for you.
you would go
Sorry,
back to
girls,
grinding
haven't seen 'em, but
and
we'll
get to the
make
next
so let
level
you know the
and go
second
try to
we
do it
do,
again, and
right,
you don't have a
Mommy?
high enough level. And now they fixed that, so now when you go to a dojo, it says you have to be
Thanks.
level 10, you have to be
We
level 5.
gotta go
you
beat
have
up
to be
more
whatever.
people now.
Laters.
Which is helpful, but that was pretty aggravating initially. To have to deal with that. And hopefully this game doesn't have any of that to do with, or much of that. So also the one that came after that. So there's been a couple of 3DS games. The the first one was River
Those girls seem
City
nice.
Yeah,
Tokyo
but they're
Rumble,
crazy.
which is a weird
Oh?
They
name.
think they're dating Kunio and Rookie.
What? They better not be.
Relax. Their brains are just broken.
They'll be a lot more broken if they ever touch my Ricky.
Apparently I can only have one recruited enemy at a time. She bagged and I tried to recruit her and she just got kicked in the face by the other girl that I recruited, so yeah, she was. So River City Tokyo Rumble I liked a lot. It was one of my favorite. I think I put it on my list for favorite games that year.
Today, we're going
The
to
one
learn
after that, River City Rival Showdown, which was kind of a remake of
But I don't know what that is.
River
That's
City
because you're
Ransom.
ignorant, Timmy.
Was super
Unity
grindy.
stands for
as
punching
well. And
until
it just felt
bricks
like
explode.
it was really hard
right
to progress
towards
at all. It had an
you.
interesting like day
Now,
mechanic
do you understand?
Not at all.
that I liked, where it was like we had 3 days to rescue Cindy.
Into your tiny brain.
Start over. I think it worked kind of like Dead Rising, where you could like gain levels even if you failed to finish the thing. You needed to start over. I think I didn't get very far into it. I bounced off.
You'll have to punch harder than that, Timmy.
So weak.
But I've heard that this one is not as grindy, and so far it seems like I mean, I just earned one technique from just. Oh, I can. Okay, that's weird. I earned an attack by just gaining a level, so that makes me feel like this one probably won't be as... Also, enemies don't, like, infinitely spawn, from what I can tell.
Downstairs.
So-
We'll exit through the
That
front.
seems good.
Great plan.
That's,
If they
just
aren't
hope that
infinitely
Susie's
spawning,
not
then you
here
probably
today.
won't be encouraged. to
Jeez, what if she
spawn.
right.
is?
You gonna let a 300-pound security guard stand between you and Ricky?
No.
What do you mean, What do you know of wall bouncing?
Nothing, apparently.
You have a shotgun, but you can't really wall bounce.
Does it have to be a shotgun? You can't use it.
You can do it on it.
Okay, so I can recruit different helpers, but they can only have one helper at a time. It's like... I'm not playing control. That's true. Is that on the standard? Is it on,
That's probably
on the stick?
on the official on the stick one is just.
Today is School Spirit Day. Show your school spirit by destroying those girls.
Although you should just play the
I mean, I haven't finished it yet, so I probably should. There were some mold problems in the basement. Really do.
do the boss fight.
I beat everything that was down there at the time that I did it, but I don't have the, like, I had to collect a bunch of mold samples and bring them to the British lady, and then she was like, oh great, I'll be able to use this to make it so that you can, like, walk through the mold where it hurts you, but, like, I need time to do that, so come back later. Yeah, I got the sense. There's a big, like, glowing portal down there, so I kind of figured there was more. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how far I am. That's like where I split off from the main. 'Cause I found that before the thing I did right before that. Like I found the downstairs and like what was going on. But that the checkpointing and control is just like not great. And so what happened was
it's bad and sometimes it's not so bad.
like I found my way down there and like I was like, oh cool, like
I'm breaking down that wall. Let's do
I mean, it's basically the checkpoint system
I would say the game is like not Dark Souls. So
I mean, it's not.
so it
It's just tedious.
right. I mean, the thing was that I got all the way down there. Like my last checkpoint was at the top of that area of the bureau, like the top floor. And I'd gotten all the way down to the bottom and gone down that elevator shaft and like, done all that stuff, and then I died and I went all the way back to the top of the not until you have to kill those things to get to it. Like it's past that.
There's one closer than that.
Oh, I mean, a little bit, yeah, but I hadn't counted it, right? Like I was just...
It's just weird, like, it's more annoying than it is bad, because most of the time,
Right, but I was like, I don't remember exactly how I got down there, and like, clearly that's not the thing. I'm trying to save someone, or like help someone who's in a certain area of this section of the building, and like, that's not where that is. So I'll go back there later. But then after I finished that part, I was like, I'm just gonna go down and see what was up with the old stuff. Their attacks are really brutal. Like they kind of like home in. They shoot not bullets, but something. They throw like basically bullets at you, and they kind of home in on you, and they do a ton of damage. So it took me like several tries, but I was like, well, I came down here. I'm doing this. So I did, but I haven't seen anything that I would qualify as a boss yet. And now I have to go find more black rocks because we're trying to build more of those things, or activate a giant one of those things that will stop people from getting taken over by the ice or whatever. Is where we're at now. So I don't know how far in that is. I mean, I know I've played it for several hours. Halfway. More or less than halfway, like
probably more than at that point once you get to the black rock area.
yeah, that's literally where I'm going now. What's also frustrating about that game is it gives you information about things and you can't get to the like. There's one where it's like, oh, if you go to the training ground, there's like an object of power down there, and I'm like, cool, but the door to the training ground has like the big red hiss that you can't go through, like to get into it. And I'm like, why did it tell me hours ago about this thing when I cannot actually go and do the thing? And like I periodically go back there and check, like, is this door available? Can I go? No one's giving it to me. There's like a memo. Yeah, that was like.
They won't give you the question. There are things you find out about that way.
Right. There's another one somewhere else too. It's like, oh, in the hypnotism section, there's a safe that can make a shield for people, whoever's like tied to it or whatever. And I was like, that sounds really useful. Oh, I can't actually go there. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I know what you said.
Really? Okay. I mean, the merry-go-round horse was very useful. I was very glad to get that one. Sort of key into where it was in the right way, and not walk past it, because it feels like it potentially would be easy to walk past where the merry-go-round horse is.
You students are disgraced.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, at least she'll stop.
I guess it's possible. But I don't really want to get like trying to post me.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That was actually one of the things I really liked about that game.
This is also very good so far, by the way. The controls well. I'm learning new techniques at a pretty rapid pace. It's got weapons. It's got side characters who will come in and kick people and fix their hair. Everything you want. Except maybe for 4-player support, I guess. But no, maybe you unlock more characters later. The more the merrier, I think. Beat 'em up, but I think this game will just nice too. But yeah, I really like the art style. Like I said, it feels really good. I don't know where I can go to eventually spend all this money to buy stone hands and dragon feet and whatnot, but
No sign of security.
Maybe she's on break.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. Now it's Misuzu.
She looks tough.
Yeah, she's an original
Out of our
Kunio
way, Miss Suzu!
character. She's been in
Yeah,
all these
we don't wanna
games. Not
hurt
all
you.
of them, but she's been in a lot of the games since
You
the first
scrawny
one,
runts
since
couldn't
Renegade.
hurt a fly.
No way! Flies are easy to hurt.
As part of the school defense force, it's my job to keep idiots like you from sneaking out of class.
But you don't even go to this school.
Shut up! I'm trying to earn extra money! Don't act like you're smarter than me. I've been in high school for 7 years. Ain't nobody smarter at school stuff than Misuzu.
Mike is in the chat.
I don't care how big or how dumb you are. We're getting out of this school
I
right
can't stick around, but I
now.
wanted to say that A,
Yeah,
game volume is
we gotta
too
save
loud,
Kunio and
B,
Ricky.
you can jump off the
So
balcony
go
and
punch
dash
through
right before
another
you hit the
wall
ground to make
until
it
you
fall
figure
from
out how
the
doors work.
mold zone.
Oh, that's it,
true.
you little
Yes.
turds. Time to get flushed.
And I agree with this section of the bag. Pretty sure you can get
Get
the
over
safest
here!
right there.
I'm gonna turn down the game volume real quick, since Mike said that.
The thing about the safe shield thing that you get is that when you have to fight the maybe this is the thing there's the invisible dudes that appear and womp on you, and then
I don't think I fought invisible these dudes yet.
but when you do,
They're invisible, right?
yeah, they're invisible, and then they'll show up, and they do a shit ton of damage if you're not evading them or whatever. So you can end up getting caught out if you're trying to deal with other
No
stuff
sign
at
of
the same time.
security.
And so
Maybe
the
she's
shield
on
can be
break.
good for
Uh-oh.
absorbing that, and you can also upgrade that ability to shoot out as damage when you drop it.
Right,
If I
yeah.
recall
You
correctly.
do like an explosive burst in the shield.
Yeah, so you bring it
Out of
up, the
our
guy
way,
runs in at you,
Misuzu.
whack.
Yeah,
throw it
we don't
out.
want to hurt you.
I was
Hurt
just
me?
all of my psychic juice went towards throwing
Get
rocks at
over
people.
here.
Yeah.
I never had enough cards left over for
I've definitely been throwing a lot of stuff at people. I unlocked the throw heavy stuff at people.
Yeah. You want that.
So
one of the things I like about that game is that it's like it has a lot of flexibility in the gameplay. I think you can probably be playing more of a tanky, turtle-y sort of a build instead of a fast whatever. And then by the end of the game, I had all except for like 2 upgrades. So, like, kind of
really the thing I had to be more judicious about was weapons. Right. Different. I felt like pretty much all the weapons are useful, at least in specific places or against specific enemies or whatever, but not necessarily universally all the time. And so then you're sort of like, well,
No sign of security.
I need to go
Maybe
deal with
she's
this
on break.
thing, and I could really, this weapon would be useful for that, but I haven't really done it yet, so it's not out of this.
Never really been mostly using the shotgun or the whatever shatter.
Out of our way, Miss Suzu.
Yeah, we don't want to hurt
charge
you.
up like
Hurt
The
me?
Pierce.
yeah.
You
And that
scrawny
can be
runts
really
couldn't
good
hurt a
for
fly.
enemies.
No way. Flies are easy to
So
hurt.
Kind of like, well,
As part of the
I don't have to have it for this, but it does make that better. So
Get over here!
It's the thing.
Yeah, it kind of depends on what weapon mod you end up with. Like, I went with my basic pistol kind of was a sniper rifle by the end because I had a bunch of headshot mods and stuff.
Right.
It didn't have quite the same range.
I was gonna say, then you gotta get up.
There wasn't a lot of fights in it,
Yeah,
but you can
the
mod.
arenas are designed. You can deal with it.
Mike says you need to do that.
Yeah, but you can't get to it. Like, that's what I'm saying. The door that goes there, it has like the bright red hiss that you can't pass through.
The area that we're talking about, you can definitely get to. I think it will be obvious.
I mean, I'm sure. Ugh.
Snarkast says, "Oh hi, Mitsutsu, also known as Doom Pinky of River City."
You lose a lot of money when you
Maybe
lose a
she's
life
on
here.
break.
Uh-oh.
You know, I'm cheating it.
Out of our way, Miss Suzu.
Yeah, we don't want.
Get over here! Stop moving!
I found out so in Control like they have the thing that can't have multiple players.
Yeah, which is
But I did
frustrating.
find out that well, so from the main menu you can access chapter points.
Oh, nice.
And when you do that, it's like those chapter points are based on what your upgrade progress was at the time you got to that chapter. So it's like if I wanted to go back and do a thing. And then like one of the chapter checkpoints is right before that thing because they know you're going to do it again probably. And when I did that, I had like the costume I had got and all that stuff. So then I loaded up the checkpoint right at the end of the game, and it was just my end game save.
Okay.
With all the upgrades and stuff that I picked out. So that was
I actually haven't found a single extra outfit yet.
they come fast and
So I can smack you!
so there's not a lot. There's like a
Yeah, you get like one point relatively early, and then there's like this.
yeah.
Yeah, turns out they are.
weebs are tougher than you look. Give me a real workout.
I'd rather give you a hug.
So what about you, Kurt? You
FYI.
want to say anything?
Stay
Fun?
down. I'll make us bite you again.
I'm in
Got a
New
real
York.
mouth on you.
Oh, nice.
Must be why
Just being
Kunio likes
crushed
you.
by
Have you
trying
seen
to get
Kunio?
all the things
And Ricky?
done before I
Yeah, but
disappear
not
for the
around
rest of the
here.
year.
I saw them both in Crosstown yesterday, talking to someone.
You going down under, right, mate?
I
Good
am,
luck
yeah.
finding your little boy toys.
Yeah, my last day at
Surprised
work
they'd be
is
interested in a pair
Friday,
of twigs
a
like
week
you
from
two.
this Friday.
Hey, is
And
that
I
a
don't
compliment?
go back
Or
until
Boys
January 2nd.
hate scrawny little bugs.
And
They
so
want a woman
That's all right.
meat on her
There's all
bones.
kinds of shit
And I got
going
all
on that
the
isn't
meat.
played that I
If
gotta
you
kinda
find
try and
Kunio
figure
and
out how
Ricky,
to
you tell him Masuza
get
says
everything
have
wrapped up.
people. Well, there's no way I'm wrapping any of it up. Like I literally got.
Come on,
3 positions
Kyoko.
open for my
sorry for punching you so much.
And it's like, okay, work with the recruiters and like, let's get these people hired. I'm like, no, I'm only here for 3 days, right? And like, yeah. I'm like,
Just hire anybody,
so
you know?
are you expecting my team to hire them without them talking to me? Is that what we're doing? So, yeah, it's just,
Hire 2 people and train them. And then...
yeah, it turns out that would work. I mean, yeah, we're
Are you going to rescue your dog?
not my job.
Or Turkish sex trafficking ring or whatever?
Not a person.
I forget. Were they Ukrainian?
Maybe they're just generic.
Yeah, I think they were nebulously Eastern European. Anybody seen Richie? Anybody know what Richie did Bobby Lupo? I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
I've pretty much just been playing Destiny 2
Yeah.
and
And more
Thanks for
control.
Outer Worlds.
how was the end of that? I was gonna say I've been playing a little bit of that too.
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I think overall I had a good time with it. It is, I think, helped by not being longer than it is.
Yeah.
I feel like the most, like, I think we talked about this before, right? The writing's good, the game's good. I feel like the quest that I was most invested in was basically the final one on the initial world, getting through Edgewater and figuring out what to do about that scenario. Just because, like, literally I put the controller down and was, like, talking to her about how the fuck I was going to do with this thing. Like, other stuff was also good, but at that level. But, I don't really feel like I got the robot companion kind of late. Like I worked that kind of late in the game. We just do the way I went through the various worlds, and I just never used them because the other characters I like more, and he has like a one joke dialogue system.
Is it a good joke at least?
Not really. Like, I mean, essentially, he's a cleaning robot that is going to rework. Technically, should be like a fighter droid, but he still acts like he's a cleaning robot in all his dialogue, and he's like, has like 4 lines of dialogue you could use as a cleaning robot. I don't know if that changes. Like, everybody else has like a quest that you do from him, at least one.
Style.
Yeah, I don't know whether he does or not. I wasn't getting any lead off of it, and every time I talked to him, it was basically just like the same 3 lines. But I was like, whatever, I don't feel like talking about this guy anymore.
That's alright. There's plenty of good characters.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go roll with Parvati and Ellie instead. That'll be fun for me.
I think my big mistake was that I went to Rosewater. after I finished up on the
After the groundbreaking.
yeah, and that it seems like that might be the worst stuff maybe.
That's probably true. It's actually pretty small, and it's similar to the Funny.
Yeah.
I went to Mana, and that is probably the biggest under. So I finished just working all the stuff there. There's a lot there to work with. Yeah, Rosewater essentially has one dungeon quest that's not static. Did you finish it?
I'm almost done with it. That's what I got.
So you're like going through the secret lab
Yeah.
that has the giant sign out front that says secret lab.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I went in a seat like there's a back entrance thing, like you go through like a ventilation shaft or whatever. So I worked my way through the complex and then I came out, and when I turned around to look, I was standing in front of it and there's a giant like Aunt Lizzie's secret lab number 5.
So nice to get out of that crappy school.
For sure. Wanna go see a movie?
We're looking for our boyfriends, remember?
The best,
Oh
like,
yeah.
companion quest
We should
line.
ask if they wanna go too.
Yeah, she's
Go
definitely
find
my
that
favorite.
creepy
It's
guy.
appropriate because she's the best.
I say I feel like everybody feels that way. Like that's the only thing I've heard about.
Most people that are not. Like the other ones, there's 5. Right? Parvati, Ellie, Max, Felix, and Robot. Yeah, that's and I think it's and I think no wait, there's one more. I can't remember what her name is. Who is also good. So effectively for me, it was 2 out of the 3 ladies were my go-to companions.
I don't know why Tiger Mask just attacked me, like, but I'm just like a high school girl trying to get out of, trying to like skip school, and this Tiger Mask looking dude is like trying to ruin my day. Yeah, I know.
Wait.
Obviously, I'm gonna recruit the Tiger Mask guy. Duh.
Yeah.
What kind of question is that? Sure. Which is nice. Before you go down under?
Down for a month. Yeah, she read.
Good, I'll give it a quick look, being pretty positive.
Yeah, I think a couple people.
So I spent 3
Hey,
hours.
what have you been doing?
I've been playing Destiny 2.
So you
Yeah.
said
So I spent 3 hours on Saturday night,
Yeah,
like 3:30 in the morning, because
grinding.
doing my daily or my weekly strikes. And
Right.
I was on the last one for the night, last
Yeah.
one for the week, whatever. You know, it's like doesn't take that. It only takes like
Yeah.
5 to 10 hours to do all this stuff that we do in Destiny. you don't have like a raid group
Oh,
or a
hey there!
decent
Right.
team of
Just
people to do
bang
the
Watch it creep.
firefalls.
I almost
But
tore your head
anyways,
off.
the strike that
I'm
that I
Godak.
rolled
Is
was I
that
was in a
supposed to
game
mean
with
something to us?
Winky the
We've
Wonder
been
Worm
neighbors since 3rd grade.
and her wife,
Oh yeah. Hey,
the
Misako.
CEO
it's
of
the creepy
Pussies,
guy who lives down the
and
street
we
from
rolled
you.
Oh, yeah.
we rolled
you
a
get kicked
rare
out of your school
variant
for
of the
taking
strike
secret
where you can
photos
do
of the
this
girls'
thing where
volleyball
infinite
team?
enemies spawn.
Who, me?
Apparently that's a really good way to grind for
Anyway,
the super rare
nice weather, right?
grenade launcher.
You
and
catch
they were
that
like,
recent sports game?
will you
What
just
do you
leave
want,
so we can do
Godai?
this? I was like, well, what
I've
if I
been
did it with you
watching
guys?
you
And they were like,
two.
all right. And so we just
See?
like
Yeah, like,
hid behind
yeah, I
my
want that
Titan
too.
shield
But I
for
think I can
3
help.
hours
You're
and
looking
just
for
like
Ricky and
blew up
Kunio,
guys with
right?
grenade launchers.
Well, I keep tabs on
Nice.
everyone.
Kinda hard to get.
You
grenade
know who
launchers.
took my
sounds pretty
Ricky
good.
Poo?
Yeah, I know it's
Not
all right.
yet,
It's
but I
actually
will
it's kind of neat because
soon.
it does
In the
like
meantime,
a shitload of
you
damage,
help
but
me,
you have
and
to
I'll help you.
like stay alive
do you
and
want?
grab like
For starters,
when
I'm
you
pretty
kill
hungry.
enemies with certain
Go get me a
weapons, they
double
drop
Merv burger.
these glowing
Stop
light
being
orbs.
lazy.
Yeah, it's
So
just
that
down
gives
the
you
street.
supercharge. But
Exactly.
so this
Bring me a double
grenade
Merv
launcher
burger
is
and you will be
when to go, and
handsomely
it will
rewarded.
consume those
Ladies,
charges up to
because
6,
I'm
and then
so
that will like
handsome.
charge up again
Get
and
it?
make it super powerful.
Okay, so then
So when you
you're
have
not
6
using
charges,
super move.
right? So you're sacrificing a little supercharge, and you also have to. If you die, you lose it. So you have to
Yeah.
be careful not to die.
That's an interesting risk reward kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's like it is really like that first clip of that does will be like a half of the boss's life bar. So anyways, that was a fun time. Especially because when I saw those 2 usernames, that was not who I was expecting to.
To be like, hey, let's do this really
Yeah.
serious grindy.
Well, I didn't know about it. Like I didn't. It was like one of those things that is in the game, but. No, I don't really. So those are they're called pinnacle weapons. Oh, I died. What the hell? So there's like certain weapons that are called pinnacle weapons that have like a specific. They're made by Bungie and they're like supposed to be very difficult to get. And that one is that you have to kill a ton of enemies in strikes with grenade launchers. Which normally would take a long time if you were trying to do it by just or just like playing strikes regularly. There's not even that. But it takes like one of the steps is to get like 1,500 kills. And you average 50 to 100 a strike, and strikes take 20 minutes. And then another one is like this percentage thing that puts up based on a bunch of different stuff, and that step when done regularly will just take like 10 hours or something. So like most of the chemical weapons are like that, and I don't expect to ever do them. It's more grinding than I'm willing to do. But like I said, it took about 3 hours, which wasn't too bad. And so now I have a cool strike weapon that I'll never get to use for anything more than killing a cool like raid weapon. Strike bosses or whatever.
Hey there! Buy something.
But it's called the Wendigo. So that's good.
That's pretty good.
Nice one.
Bacon rod.
Good choice.
Who doesn't need a good? Who doesn't need a good bacon rod? I mean,
Uh-huh.
all these do the same thing. They cost different amounts of money. They do the same thing.
Some have
Do you think those are? Do you think that those
See you
like,
later.
randomly roll when you use them?
Maybe.
Are they just not revealed until you use them?
That seems possible, I guess. Hey, a dojo. I can learn new moves.
What up, bro, Seth?
Hey, it's Jimmy Lee.
nice cherry blossom.
Shit, yeah, dragon feet.
Oh, I like the animation on that.
Which one?
Dragon feet.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely the one I'm buying because everybody
Devastating.
loves dragon feet.
Volleyball stuff, that's pretty good.
Looks similar to a thing that I've seen before, but
Right.
Before you got knocked cold.
yeah.
We woke up on the ground going, what happened?
I wonder if there's one where she
Go
moves
beat
her
up the
hand real
world,
fast
dude.
and-
Oh, it's like a special. Okay.
100 like not slaps, but something similar to that. Like 99 choppers.
Right. Or like maybe if she had like hands of stone, hypothetically. Stone hands, you might almost say. To complement her dragon feet. Maybe.
I watched Under the Dragon the other day.
Does Jim Kelly still have the most perfect hair ever witnessed on a human being?
The action cast.
You know, just remember, Eric, if you focus on the finger, you'll miss all that heavenly glory.
Also done that.
Also John Sachs. But Jim Kelly's hair is really the star of that movie. That is the heavenly glory. The star.
The aforementioned glory.
I think it's supposed to be a chain.
You found us. So what you want?
And
I'm
better
gonna
times.
keep the Sunday for later. I'm supposed to be looking for Merv's Burgers to bring one back to Godai, but I can't figure out. I don't see Merv's over here, so I guess I must have to keep going. I think he is supposed to be dressed like a Bosozuka, which is a very specific type of Japanese delinquent. Like, there is actually a recurring Bosozuka character in this series. I don't know if he's in this game, given the amount of fan service in this game. He probably is at some point. But yeah, the only difference is the Bosozukas usually wear like these really long headbands that like trail all the way down their backs. For their like a Rambo style headband that's got really long, ends to it. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's maybe what they're going for. Okay, this is a thing that's gonna bug the hell out of me. You move to a new screen, and the button to move between screens is the default, like, weak attack button. So if you're standing too close to the edge of the screen where you came in, yeah, you pop back a screen.
I'll be using them weak ass attacks.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't seem like it's super efficient. Yeah, I like that I have, one, that I've unlocked that, and two, that's a thing they kept in this game, that I can pick people up and swing them at other people. Because that is definitely a River City Ransom thing. Oof. The stats menu. Thanks, Kunio. This is another store.
Hey, what can I get you?
Man, this sushi's expensive. I'm gonna get this spicy tuna roll though.
Still
Save it for
hungry?
later.
It restores
Drop
10%
by
of your stamina.
anytime.
Yeah, right, I'm sure.
And this is discount sushi.
Yeah, that's discount sushi, so.
So, that's always a good plan to go buy discount sushi.
Hey, I found
You
Merv's.
get it at a gas station. And,
gas station sushi is that's a non-starter.
More customers.
This is bogus, man. I can't get a smile for free from Mervs. This is 0 out of 10.
Fucked up.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna take
That's
my
all you're
double
going to buy?
Merv back to fucking Godai. Lazy bastard. There are cops after me now?
You're a criminal.
I mean, I'm a truant. I don't know that it's the Kamala Harris plan of throwing me in jail for...
Infinite school days.
I wonder if the cop will beg for mercy and I can get the cop as my partner character. They will. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens when I get the cop as my partner. He throws a tear gas grenade. That's... okay, that's a bit much maybe, but whatever, I guess.
I mean, look, man. There's rioting in the streets. People are just walking around fighting each other.
That's right. That's right. Dragons are being kicked. The whole thing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Here's your burger.
Ah, broiled beef of the gods.
Scarfing sounds.
I'm never eating fast food again.
You got your dumb burger. Now, what do you know about Kunio and Ricky?
Boy, that hit the spot. Okay, you mentioned they were talking to someone creepy looking.
No, we didn't, actually.
How did you?
Well, you know, word gets around. Anyway, my guess is they were talking to Yamada,
Who's that?
a kid from Reiho High School. Or he used to be, anyway, before he started practicing the dark arts.
That's not a thing.
It's totally
He just
a
said
thing.
dark arts
Yamada
with a
usually hangs out
brogue
at the
for some
mall.
reason.
We'll see if he's there.
Thanks. Let's
For
get
their
out of here,
Irish
Misako.
dark arts.
Good luck. And keep an eye out for your old pal Godai. Maybe we can help each other
Yes.
out again. I'll be around.
Just foreign, whatever they are. Foreign art.
Foreigners. Totally whack. I haven't seen anybody say barf yet, but I also haven't been paying super close attention to the enemy dialogue.
I like the two guys in the background. One guy
Drawing
stop
frantically.
drawing.
I like the different animations of the bystanders when you swing at them.
Yeah. They're usually like, whoa. Yeah.
Still can't go in there.
Let's see that right.
Check my map. Okay, it looks like there's a boss fight and then a bus stop. Sure, why not? Now see, that guy appeared and I turned around to fight him, and then I switched screens because the punch button. Yeah, well, that too. Sounds legit.
I still do that.
So I do like the addition of the special bar as well, like that I can't just Dragon Feet infinitely, because I will say I replayed River City Ransom within the last year or so, And like you get dragon feet pretty early on, and it trivializes a lot of fighting just like the regular mooks because it's so like it does so much damage. Accessories really oh, okay. I didn't realize I had. Okay. I only have 2, so I guess extra 5% when fighting female enemies. I didn't even realize I had that stuff.
Goes to show you.
Nom nom nom.
Well, Kunio kept popping up in the corner to tell me stuff. At no point did he tell me, like, go equip your stuff, man.
Chucklehead, you got stuff.
Yeah. Oh, hey. It's one of those statues. I like this game a lot so far.
It's pretty dope. You're really like trucking along pretty good.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm stuck grinding. Like I could probably stand here and just keep beating people up to like keep talking to Jimmy Lee to
like,
learn more moves, but like
moving from area to area until you're actually moving back to the areas that you
Right. It's a highlight.
Yeah.
I like two
oh no. Now see, I thought about going in the dojo and buying another technique right before I died, and now I lost $10 for dying. So I guess I probably should have. What? Yeah, that's the thing from the first game that the girls were playable in Kunio, Tachi, no Banka, that you can stomp enemies who are down, which helps quite a bit in that particular game. Because the enemies are really, the enemies are very ruthless in that game and can break their combos like pretty easily to the point where it can be sort of frustrating. Solar PvP, because I don't have anybody else right now. Even though you're like the most run-of-the-mill mook there is in this game. Let's see.
What up,
remind
bro,
myself
Zeph?
what
Ready
moves
to
I
break a
can
leg?
get. Okay, I can get Acro Circus. That's a lot of saving. Double drop kick. Sub kick. Crescent kick. Spin kick. Volleyball set, which I assume launches enemies, probably.
It has
I
to,
would
right?
assume, yeah.
So what else will explain why it's so expensive?
Yeah. Double drop kick looks pretty dope. I mean, Acro Circus is a classic favorite, but I don't know that I want to.
I spent 10 real life dollars on
Go
a drop
beat up
kick
the world,
finisher for
dude.
Destiny 2, so.
Wow, 10 real life dollars on.
Yeah.
on
I mean, it's drop kick, Joe. It is Maven-esque. Okay.
Borders on Hennig-esque, you might even say.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I went right to the top when I said Maven.
Yeah. I think that was the only good and noteworthy and memorable thing about Maven.
I mean, it's kind of a cool name.
That is
Sort of.
It's very strange.
I think it's neat that this game gives you like a tag partner. So I like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, it's Anthony.
Who the hell is that? Oh, Mark.
Mark Hale.
Mark Rail.
Mark.
Which is like Mark Trail, but
Yeah, but not quite. Yeah. Doesn't love nature quite as much.
exactly.
So it
This
goes.
just hurt my face.
Okay, there's a bus stop. Am I supposed to be taking the bus?
This doesn't look like Control.
That's because I'm not playing Control.
Hey, that thing in control is pretty cool, right, Anthony?
Yeah, that thing is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I now know what thing you're talking about.
Yeah. There's a few cool things at the end of that game, but there's the one thing that's real cool.
Yeah.
Also, the end credit song is a Porcupine Tree song.
It is. As soon as it
is
started,
it
I was
It's
like,
really cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that to Kurt the last time. we
Yeah.
talked
I didn't
about it,
even notice that.
yeah.
but, like, oh yeah, that's like okay. It's like not an important thing, but it's like a cool
Right.
detail.
It was completely unexpected, that's for
Like
sure.
you made this video game for me, and then you put a song by one of my favorite bands in there. Thanks, guys.
Exactly.
Probably not.
You didn't include anything about this.
When Kurt shoots you,
You stay shoosh.
You fucked up.
he saw a Parasite also.
I did. I'm officially more committed than I was last
Than
week.
you were the last time we talked. Yes.
Was it what you thought it would be?
It sounded like based on your response. No.
I didn't know precisely what it was.
Yeah, I mean neither.
Right.
I was kind of glad to have had a bunch of people say, "Hey, you should go see this."
Yeah.
Have an opportunity to do so.
I might go see it this weekend.
You should go see it first.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
It's worth it.
It's really good.
It was really good.
I'm glad I had a whole road to myself because there was a very extended, long sequence that I was like, I think I like took the like arm space of like the two chairs on either side because I was squirming so
Dang,
much.
it's
It's
locked.
just like,
Hit the door.
Were you jerking? I mean, were you
Whoa,
jerking
hey
off
there.
in the movie theater?
Hang on,
Like,
there's
right
my
before the
number.
scene?
because that next
Yeah,
scene
but
was
it's
just,
fun.
Okay.
That's how
name's
much
Hiroshi,
squirming you were
right?
doing.
Yep.
You remember
That's not
me?
really what I'm looking for.
I took your lunch
in
money
a
once.
masturbatory
Yeah.
experience, but
Yeah, well, that's why
No,
I don't want to
it
yuck your
happens.
yum.
Anyway,
Happens
the
to
mall
everybody
is
that goes see
supposed
this
to
movie.
be
I
open,
went to see it with my
that
mom and my brother.
security
Let me
guard
tell you, it was
Pattinson
fucking
must be
awkward.
asleep at
It
home
was-
again.
So
How do
when
we get
when
inside?
we talked about it last time, I mentioned
Hang out here for a while.
asked about
You'll
this,
eventually
and then I
wake up and
forgot,
come to
and
work.
What?
then- Now that you
No,
brought it up,
we need to get in there now.
So
We have
you
reasons,
say awkward
important
until
ones.
Marianne is not.
Hey, me
a
too.
huge fan
The latest
of,
issue of Cosmic Mega Babes just got released. And if
awkward,
you think I'm going to
cringy
download the
kinds of
digital
things,
manga
per
version,
se, but
you are
it's usually
sadly
more about
mistaken.
stuff like
I
you
don't
like
know
the
what any
British
of that
Office
means.
Where's
and
this
that kind of
guard
stuff
live?
where people are just
North
being,
Ravine Lane.
I will
But I
say
wouldn't
that
recommend
the,
waking
the,
him.
And so-
Those
Yeah.
ones, actually,
thing
the
is-
sex scene that I just referenced is the only
Hiroshi.
part of the
We'll be
movie
right
that I would
back.
say is really
Okay.
I would say it's awkward, yeah, but I would say that the
But it's
awkwardness
also
there
super hot.
is
That's
played.
why I had to jerk off.
Yeah, right, exactly. Like the Office is like played.
I mean, she might be
like, it's
distracted
awkward.
by me jerking off, but
Yeah, well,
Well, no, everybody.
We all
in the theater,
are.
Everybody will
We
be.
still
so
hang out
it's
with
fine.
usually you're riveted.
one man's riveted is another man's distracted. I would say it's not awkward in the same way.
That's distracted.
Yes,
'cause
right.
That's just counterproductive.
Right, exactly.
Nobody knows.
It's not awkward like the UK Office that it's
Yeah,
in for laughs and
Okay.
like you're.
I
Like,
mean, it kind of is. It kind of
I
is.
actually think it's kind of like central to like being pissed off about what that movie's saying. Yeah. Without,
I mean,
but I would say it's not like I smirked at part of it, but also part of it was like, wow, that's really fucked up. So
You move, dab.
I can dab on him.
It shouldn't. It does. You guys like watch Coen Brothers movies and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, you'll be good. You'll be
Okay,
fine.
all right. That's what I was trying to get at. I was just trying to get a barometer on that, because if I push her to go see it, it's super cringy all the way through. I'm gonna.
No,
I'm
and
gonna
in
feel
fact,
bad.
it's genuinely like there's a lot of for as much as there is like stuff that might make you somewhat uncomfortable.
Happy rampaging.
There's also a
Come
lot of
back
stuff
soon.
that's just like genuinely funny and genuinely
Yes.
like
Yeah.
this family being together and like having all the like ups and downs.
Yeah, it's not like
It's pretty. It's like I said, there's a warmth to it that really isn't in any of the Coen Brothers movies.
Right.
yeah, the cringy me squirming part was because like the tension is actually so high at certain points.
Yeah.
But like there's a lot of levity on either end of it.
There
It's
is.
a stab move.
Yeah, the dab is pretty good.
That's very cool.
I laughed, I cried, I jerked off.
Right, but all of that happened.
The Pee Wee Herman story.
Yeah, oh boy.
Heard any good jokes lately? Yeah, I don't know. I liked it a lot. It was not what I it was what I expected up until a certain thing happens, and then you're
Yes,
like, oh,
yes.
what
And
the
then I'm
fuck?
like, I don't know what the fuck is about to happen.
Like, I think I mentioned it last week, but like, in that movie, you're like something is gonna go wrong. It's like Eric said, it's like, got some very Coen Brothers. Like, you know, something is gonna the grift can't go on forever because there's no story. Something has to happen that makes it go sideways. And the thing that happens is like, whoa, that is not where I thought this was going at
I was
all.
thinking of you saying exactly that in the theater, where I was like, how is this, like, which thread that's dangling are they going to yank on? And then they're just like, oh, actually, there's a whole rope over here we're going to hold it down.
Yeah, pretty
Like, oh,
much.
fuck.
Pretty much.
It's really good.
It's very good.
But also, like, I might be too old for that much like, stress and tension in the movie.
That must be
It's
his
like, that
house.
movie aged me in certain parts.
Well, I'm older than Anthony, and it didn't
Not
didn't
anymore.
have that
Not anymore.
didn't
Yeah.
have that did not have that effect on me, Kurt. So
Yeah. But you're just like callous.
I mean, that's also true. I mean, I saw Devil Fetus in the theater like a few weeks ago, so
Yeah, whereas
What was playing
it's
on
all
the
like Frozen.
Frozen
My
2.
average,
whatever.
the average tension.
Frozen 2's not out yet, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Nope.
Is that your next big theater experience?
No,
oh man, I got a yo-yo. This game just turned into Star Tropics.
I
These
thought people-
rules.
Do you like Frozen, or is it not?
I thought Frozen was good, but Tangled is better.
Oh, no.
Tangled is much better.
Okay.
Frozen
Alright.
is, I think, like 70% of it is not very good Disney movie, and then like parts of it are very good.
Okay.
You know what I suggest you do with your hangups about Frozen, Anthony? Let it go.
Let me think. Yeah.
The one thing I know about Frozen.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, heard any good jokes lately?
Nobody's heard a lot of good jokes.
See what you did there. I'm sad this yo-yo's gonna break soon. There it goes.
Good.
Pretty good.
Yo-yo's good. And now I gotta change.
Why,
it.
Every once in a while, she should do like rock paper.
Yeah, right.
Good. Good. Looks very nice.
It does.
it's a way forward game, so.
I mean, one of your buddies worked on it, didn't he? No, maybe not.
I don't think he was on this.
Yeah, actually, I think you're right. I don't think
I think it was on the.
He was on one of the other like 19 games
Yes.
that Way Forward has put out this year.
Right.
I think he was on Bloodstained, actually.
He was on Bloodstained.
He was on that. He was on.
Spider.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Spider Soars.
So wait, wasn't he?
Whatever it is. There's a monster or whatever.
Yes, right. Because he definitely ruined all those games that he definitely ruined.
He probably ruined Pokemon too.
I was really just talking about the spider part, but sure.
Oh, well, right. That's right.
Also, Silent Hill, but still.
Yeah, so speaking of people being terrible.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Stop.
Pokemon.
Do we have to?
That's it.
I mean, it's
It's a
quarter
great name for
after.
a thing, right?
Get out of my
That is
house!
a good name.
Dexit?
Yeah.
I have not heard that. That's
It's not good, but yeah, it's okay. This is the
the thing you were just complaining about.
this is the thing I'm supposed to do, but I don't know. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to get the key. I'm supposed to steal the key from him and not wake him up by stepping on one of these toys. I can't go into that room yet because it's locked. At first, I was like, "What? I don't get it." There you go. Security guard's keys. Now I can get into the mall.
He's acquired. Let's get back to the mall.
I like that she leans down from the
Yeah.
That's really good.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Meow. Okay. Now I can't go out the way I came in.
Get that cat out of here. Our cat's so good.
Yeah, apparently.
The last like 3 or 4 days, when video calls at work, when I'm not looking, he jumps on the back of the chair, and he's gotten such a good response because everybody gets excited. So then I have to pet him and like sit in front of the camera. So I think now he just keeps doing it, like every time he sees.
Oh yeah.
It's like, all right.
I know how
I
to
know
get
what's coming.
pets. Yeah.
People love me.
Take it to the
So the screen is it's like double old school Double Dragon. Like the screen is locked. I can't leave the screen. I have to fight all these dudes.
as soon as you started.
Also, this dab is really good because it can like be sort of seamlessly comboed in with other moves. Is this fun yet?
With the volleyball.
Oh, come here. I beg you.
Funyuns. Did you get those at discount sushi or what?
Yeah. Yeah, they sprinkled the top of my sushi with Funyuns.
I don't know. That was really good. Desperately doing it.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. Getting a wrestler guy back.
He's made of paper.
Yes, he's oxygenated, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get to the, yeah. So we're not gonna talk about Pokemon, I guess, because it's just depressing.
I mean,
people
it's just-
are bad.
Well,
I don't care about Pokemon, it's just
we've
like...
seen over and over and over again that the people that play video games don't have any idea about the time and effort that it takes to make a fucking video game. That's all. It's just like the same repeats
And that-
itself every year.
They desperately rail about wanting new things or whatever, and nothing whatsoever they put out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame people for wanting, because especially for people that have been playing that game since they were like 5 years old.
Yeah.
All the shit. I don't blame them for wanting that, but also
It's not wrong to say, oh, this is an integral part of this game.
right.
But I think
then
there's a difference between just being like, well, I'm not interested, so I'm not gonna
exactly.
play it,
Yeah.
versus...
Like, hey, I want you guys to all like fuck off and kill yourselves or whatever.
I've only sort of been paying attention, like, but hasn't it, like, wasn't it yesterday or today, like someone posted a part with like not great textures.
Happy
and were like,
rampaging.
"See,
Come
they're
back
lazy,"
soon.
Or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like there was some
Like-
texture pop in, and like there's some frame dropping, which it's like it's a fucking turn-based RPG. Like it's not.
Tell me about the puddles in Spider-Man.
Yeah,
guys.
right.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Tell me about the rainbows in Diablo 3. Tell me about the fucking. I mean, it's just like an infinite number of
it just
examples of this
it
stuff.
feels like the people that like do this or slash don't understand how much work it takes to make games are more entitled than they used to be. But it might also be they were just sequestered into individual message boards, so I
Yes,
never saw
I think
this.
it's more that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. Like, I
there's
don't.
some self-sorting that is like
Also,
Yeah.
it's one of those things that gets more
Also, there's
annoying
that.
as you get older because you've seen it so many times. Like,
Just
I feel like that's where I am. Yeah, just like, fuck guys, like, oh, we've been doing this for so long, do we really need to keep, but...
Well, it's just like I don't like the degree of
There's-
reaction
there's
is the thing that continues to surprise me because it doesn't, well, surprise me isn't the right word, but confuse me because like there's never been a thing at any point in my life that I had that sort of reaction to or about, like, that some people have, right? Like, never. You know, like I liked Star Wars when I was in high school, and then the prequels came out, and they were bad, and I just talked to my friends about how bad they were. Right. And I get that the internet wasn't the same way it is now, but like I wasn't even going on like news groups or anything and being like, "Oh my god," or like that. Like it just. And I definitely wasn't like, I'm gonna write a letter to Jake Lloyd's agent and tell him I hope he dies
the thing
because
is that,
whatever.
like I said,
like,
there is a
Jesus.
pretty wide gulf between like tweeting at
We got the keys. See?
Nintendo or whatever and
Nice
saying
job.
like, hey, I really
Now
wish that you
open
guys
these
would put a
doors so we
Pokemon
can
in this
start
game, and I'm not gonna
shopping.
buy it.
Right.
Right.
Actually do,
No.
and then doing the thing
Yoko.
like
Just a
that
few
people are
stores.
doing, which is
Remember, Ricky?
you know,
Okay, let's
Right.
go find
or
that
even like just
spooky
implying that it
Amada
would be
guy.
easy to do it, and they're not doing it just like because they're lazy or whatever.
Right. Yeah. That's the most irritating
Yeah.
thing out of that kind of discourse is just like it would be so easy if they would just blah. Because most of the people saying any of that stuff have no fucking conception about it. Or other kinds of creative endeavors. You know, no one sets out to make a bad game.
Right. And usually when it's typically the dev, the publisher limited the dev's ability to do something. Right. They didn't give them enough money or time or both.
Yeah.
To
The
do.
other thing is in this case, right, but all of the Pokemon. Or is it that there's no Pokemon?
Well, no. At this point, I thought we were past. There's not the full national Pokedex is not in
Right,
there.
there was one
I thought
pack
now we were mad that like the frame rate isn't locked at 60 and the textures pop in because it's a turn-based RPG, so like 60
What up,
FPS
bro,
locked
Ready to
and
break a leg?
textures
Yeah, really
are
matters.
really extremely important.
No. I mean, I thought that was the thing that was the tweet that was going on.
Yeah,
Right.
I saw both things referenced, so I wasn't sure what to use actually.
Oh shit! There's a Frankensteiner, Eric.
What?
Oh,
I mean, I gotta buy the Frankensteiner, right? Like I can't buy anything.
What else is there to buy? Nothing.
Happy
you didn't buy
rampaging.
the
Come back soon.
volleyball set, though.
I did buy the volleyball set.
Oh, okay.
That was the last thing I bought.
Nice. Okay, good. You were dabbing so much I didn't.
Yes, it does exactly what you.
It does what we thought.
It does what we thought it did, which is to say that it launches enemies into the air, and then I can jump up and hit him with my butt.
Boy, but
Right. So here's the volleyball set.
Butt
She
bump.
goes up, and then I can butt bump her once she's in the air. I butt bump them all when they're in the air. I have to daze someone to do the Frankensteiner. There we go. Hey, that wasn't. Do I have to do it from behind? I guess. Maybe that
You
seems
have to do it
weird.
from the top rope.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's actually a reverse Hurricane Rana, folks, or Frankensteiner if you're nasty. Getting someone from behind with that move is not
I think
the
that's
standard, is from the front.
This is Frankenstein.
Uh-huh.
You mean Scott Steiner's? Yeah.
Something.
Scott Steiner's Monster's Bride.
Can't pronounce it Frankensteiner.
Frederick
Frankensteiner.
Scoot Steiner.
Yeah. All I know is that anytime I grab an enemy, I got a 33% chance of doing the Frankensteiner. But I also got a 25% chance of doing the regular throw.
33% chance and 25% chance with the 75% chance because I'm the one that's in the match. Then you know that I got a 125% chance, but Joe, he's only got a 25% chance. So when you add in the fact that he's Samoa Joe, and the match checks out.
That's right. That's some Scott Steiner math for y'all. You're welcome.
Snarkcast says, "Yep, you guys are taking off all of them fat asses."
I only care about two things: my freaks and my peaks. Dr. Sparkle of Crontendo was tweeting the other night about how he was watching the WCW episode of Charmed, and I was like,
Hell yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I can't believe Joe didn't watch that with us.
How does that work?
well, that was because I was. Didn't
It was
you
because
do
you
it? You
weren't
did
there.
it because
That
I
was
was
the whole-
gone.
That was the whole point of the What a Maneuver EXs was Joe would go away and then we would do something stupid.
Do something. We always were doing something stupid, even when I was
Except
there.
I
To be
believe
fair,
I think you were there for the Renegade Brigade episode.
I was there for the Renegade Brigade. Well, because that was the rib, was that now we finished 1996 Raw Nitro, and now it's time to move on to the next thing, which is of course Renegade.
Hey, I got my Ace of Spades catalyst.
Does that mean Lemmy comes and
Yeah, yeah. You know it's gotta be.
Yeah, see, this is what beat 'em ups need. Like, beat 'em up really, I think, is served just really well when you have a lot of moves at your disposal, like to keep the combat fresh, to deal with crowds, to you know, handle all that stuff. Like, oh come on. Okay. Well, I just lost a life and some money, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna call it for this evening. So thanks everybody for watching and hanging out, and we'll be back next week with something else.
If you haven't, I would just say my final closing statement is: if you have a chance to grind for a Wendigo with a couple of ladies, especially if one of them is named the CEO of Cookie, then you should probably do that.
You get a That's actually not